Welcome back to Brinth Lab, where we transform obstacles into opportunities and anxiety into strength. Today we're diving into an intriguing question. Do you seek truth through openness or through conviction? By the end of this video, you'll understand how conviction can actually block you from the truth, while openness allows you to grow and discover. We'll dive into how curiosity, flexibility, and a willingness to let go of rigid beliefs can bring you closer to reality, peace, and self-awareness. The problem with conviction. When you're convinced of something, whether it's a belief, an idea, or a perspective, you actually build a barrier between yourself and reality. When you cling too tightly to any belief, you actually close yourself off to new information, new experiences, and deeper truths. Conviction can feel secure, but it separates you from the constant flux of life. Anthony DeMello says your beliefs give you a lot of security, but faith is insecurity. You don't know. Conviction can lead to falsehoods, a hardened mind, and ultimately to ignorance. When you're convinced, you stop seeing what's really there. You only see what's aligned with your beliefs. Reality is in constant flux, so to be part of it, shouldn't we be too? Life is ever-changing. Holding on to conviction is like trying to freeze a river. If you believe you have the final truth, you've stopped evolving. But reality is alive, dynamic, and beyond any one perspective. The freedom in openness. Openness isn't about being gullible or believing anything. It's about being curious, questioning, and willing to change. It's also not about throwing away everything you know. It's about realizing that everything you know might be incomplete or evolving. True openness means having the courage to say, I don't know, but I'm ready to learn and keep learning. Also, openness doesn't make you weak or indecisive. It makes you adaptable, curious, and alive. Several studies on cognitive flexibility show that people who are more open to change handle stress and anxiety better because they aren't rigid in their thinking. Conviction can cause anxiety. A rigid mindset, one where you cling to certainty, can actually heighten anxiety. When you're attached to a belief, you're terrified of anything that threatens it. Conviction creates fear because it creates boundaries, and anything outside of those boundaries is going to feel like a threat. If you accept life's constant changes and let go of the need to control or be right, you're free. Conviction fights against the reality that life is uncontrollable and unpredictable. Openness flows with it. Openness is a form of courage. Being open takes courage because it means letting go of the security that comes with conviction. It's easy to cling to beliefs, even if they no longer serve you. It's much harder to release them and face the unknown. But here's the thing, only in that space of openness can you find true growth. The Buddha said, monks and scholars must not accept my words out of respect, but must analyze them the way a goldsmith analyzes gold, by cutting, scraping, rubbing, and melting. Approach life like a goldsmith. Test everything, even your most cherished beliefs. Be curious, not convicted. Be open, not gullible. Let's recap. We've learned today that conviction isn't the path to truth. It's a barrier. Openness is about embracing the unknown, flowing with reality, and letting go of rigid beliefs. The more you cling to conviction, the more you separate yourself from the world as it truly is. On the other hand, the more open you become, the more freedom you have to learn, grow, and evolve. Remember, openness isn't weakness. It's a form of strength and adaptability. Stay curious. Be willing to let go of old ideas and make room for new growth. Openness will bring you closer to peace, because peace comes from flowing with life, not fighting against it. Here at Brinth Lab, we blend physical fitness, mental health, and spiritual principles to help you overcome anxiety and lead a more fulfilling life. You can think of us like your personal trainers for anxiety. We can connect, we can coach you, and we look forward to getting to know you and walking this path together. Remember, the measure of intelligence is the ability to change. I am really looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Stay strong and keep experimenting.